Hello, I'm back with another track guide. Today I'm at Lime Rock Park Grand Prix in the Global Mazda MX-5 Fixed Series. I hope you're having a good one out there this week. Lots of fun here. Don't forget to give the video a like if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of thing. And hopefully I'll see you out there on the track. Cheers. Okay, here we go with my 1 minute 0.339 here at Lime Rock in the Global Mazda MX-5 Fixed Series. No changes to the brake bias, and we are in the usual weather conditions. And we're just approaching turn one. Heck of a turn this, a real challenge. Just after the two board here that we can see just on the far left, I'm going to brake heavily. And the idea is to brake heavily at a slight angle in towards the inside curb, and then out towards mid-track. We don't want to be in second gear in too much of a hurry. We need to carry the speed and we need to keep the revs in check. So heavy braking initially, we're in towards the inside. I'm coming out of the brakes quite quickly, and by the end of the curb here, I'm basically done with my braking. And that's quite important for maintaining some good speed around this section. I've held off going into second gear for as long as I can. I think that's wise. So we're just in it now, and now we're about mid-track. We're on the gas and we're pointing in towards the end of the curb so that we don't run out of track on exit. And then we're going to fling the car out to the right immediately, and then right at the end of the corner, we're out of the gas, a tiny bit of brake just as we need it. And the idea is for us to be on the accelerator where we're on this curb and we're far, far over the left as we can possibly be, so that when we actually come out, we are still on the left-hand side of the track here. And then we can keep our foot down all the way around this corner, trying not to pick up too much curb on the inside there, and the same on the exit. Cold tyres are death there. You're going to need to lift a little bit on the first lap, otherwise you're going to hit that wall. Then we're coming up to this nasty Grand Prix layout chicane, and you can see here there's just the slightest kink in the white line on the left hand side of the track here. Now I'm going to brake just after this kink, and I'm keeping my eye on the beige curb up ahead, because really we're going to want to sort of place the car on it to create as wide an angle as we can. So we're well into the brakes, and we've just come down to first, and now we want to start turning in and getting on the gas as soon as we can. Now, I kind of turned in a little bit soon here, so I've got a slightly annoying angle. I should have turned in a little touch later, but the good news is we're well onto the gas, and we are negotiating these red bricks. I made life a little bit hard for myself there, but essentially all the ingredients were right. So we're going to head out to the outside of the track now. We're looking at this inside curb, and we can also see there's like another couple of little kinks in the white line ahead. Before we reach them, we want to come out of the gas, maybe just touch the brakes just the briefest bit, just to get the nose of the car to turn in when we start turning the wheel. And then we want to pick up the second half of this curb, keep our foot to the floor on exit. We're going to want to go up to 4th gear as we go down the hill. As you can see on the Armco on the left here, we've got some sort of yellow paint marks that end quite abruptly down here. Just after this, we're going to use that as our turn in. And just like the previous corner, we're going to lift. But we're actually going to lift a little bit less here. And we're going to turn in quite aggressively. And we need to pick up the second half of that curb. If we don't get tight to that curb on the inside, we've got no hope of staying on the grey stuff on exit here. And that brings to a close a very short but sweet lap here at Lime Rock Park Grand Prix. It's a challenging racing circuit, this. It's fun to drive, it's fun to hot lap, it's tougher to race. Good luck out here this week. I hope it goes really, really well. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you found it useful. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know how you're getting on with your racing and your practice here this week. And if you've got any questions or if you need anything, just give me a shout. Best of luck to you, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers.